Okay. So.
What the fuck?
New Persona just dropped.
New Persona dropped. Literally not like over 30 minutes ago. New Persona dropped.
Slightly over 30 minutes ago.
So,
Faz came out with a video.
Faz came out 27 minutes ago. Our story trailer's out.
Wait, there's more stuff?
There's more stuff? Okay,
stuff.
wait, we're not done yet, apparently.
Oh
let me do properties, speaker codecs. Okay, speaker codecs already good.
Okay.
Computer, we're going to specifically do this screen. Nothing else.
There's more stuff. Oh my god.
There's more stuff. Okay. Do you want to get the new stuff out of the way, or do you want to...
I want to get the old stuff out of the way.
Okay. Getting the old stuff out of the way.
So we have genuine reactions to this stuff.
Okay. So, I'm gonna full screen this. I'm gonna full screen, give us the highest... Oh, it goes even further down. Give us that high quality.
Truly platinum.
Like...
Wait, are subtitles up there?
Are subtitles? No.
Darn.
We will just have to use our little bit of anime knowledge Japanese knowledge from anime to know what the fuck they're saying. Oh, this is the reveal trailer actually.
This was just the reveal trailer.
There's just some dude that's going around that's just like... So it's got like a...
Wait, is this the same video?
No, this is a different video.
This is just a different video.
I didn't mean to click on this video. This is also what Faz posted, so I thought it was him.
これは求めた者たちの物語。かような世界で
And then you just get straight into the
求め
Velvet
るこ
Room.
とをやめなかった者たちの
Which is an aquarium.
そう心
Who the fuck are you? Who is that? The new Velvet Room attendant.
Her hair is even white like that.
Yeah.
Hard times in the Velvet Room,
I guess.
We were literally in a prison last time, though.
我々がベルベットルームと呼ぶこの場所に
I can already tell. There's gonna be so much.
君が客人として訪れ
Yeah, open Reddit real quick. The artists, they're going. They have their pen hands that are smoking right now.
Let me open
That is such a cool thing. It's so okay. Hold on. We're not going to do gameplay trailer yet. We're going
Not yet.
We're going to This is the reveal. That's the story. What the fuck is the thing that we just saw? Hold on.
There's so much
What
that
did,
just
what the hell did?
comes.
Okay, is it this? No, it's not that. Okay, this is what we saw.
Okay,
Gameplay
alright.
trailer is what we saw. So we're never getting Persona 6. That's
I think this is just their Persona 6.
I think they said, okay guys, we peaked at Persona 5, we're just gonna keep it going. That's it.
Persona 5 Part 2.
It really is Persona 5 Part 2. Aquarium's actually crazy because it's like always thinking like, oh, if you were sent to the Velvet Room, what the fuck would yours look
よう
like?
こそ君が見ているこの光景のことはベルベットルームと呼んでくれたまえ
Yuna Arakami's in a limo because he's just died. Oh.
最優先は脱
I
出
haven't
だ
played Persona 6.
やばいかな平気
ま
だ
Oh, right.
君に聞きたいことあるんだけど
Power.
昨
He's
日
gonna
どうやって渋谷まで行ったのどうしたの
Okay,
急にぼ
K-Talk
ーっとしてで渋谷まで行ったの
Just here.
So she's just here. So where in the timeline is this? Are you just at? Because the outfit's different, so this has to be like a different school.
Was there a date? Was there a date anywhere?
さすがにやばいかな平気
Like,
まだ行けます
okay.
君に聞きたいことあるんだけど
I don't see a date.
昨日どうやって渋谷まで行ったのどうしたの急にぼーっとして進路のところチェックつけてないけど
みんなも浮かれて標的にならないでね
Eli's also
ただでさえ枯渇の制服って街中で目立つから
But it's just like
それにしてもお前からこれまでよりも強い欲望を感じた気がする。わしはそれに期待している。
This is literally just Persona
今です
5.
it's just Persona 5 on the
登
phone.
場して。
They said let's
急
get a
に
mobile
不思議
phone.
な
We
こと
said
が
we
起き
got
てる
one
な。
better.
この
With
フクロウの
the
絵。
new
フクロウではない。
game,
わし
but
は
in
ル
the
フェル
same
だ。
setting. And that's just
今の
Morgana
窮地は
again.
自分自身の歪んだ。
Run the,
わしはルフェルだ。
turn up the
今の
volume.
このフクロウの絵。
Alright, like about here, I think. And
Okay,
then,
I'm gonna.
like, the volume needs to be, like.
Okay, volume up. I'm gonna turn up the volume on our end.
フクロウではない。わしはルフェルだ。今の窮地は
He's Morgana also says that in the Japanese. He says, like, I'm not a cat, I'm Morgana.
Right.
So it might be like, I'm not an owl, I'm.
Yeah.
whatever his
What is
name
his name? Rufella? Something like that. Rufella. I'm just gonna call him Roof.
Roof Roofman.
Roofman.
But,
yeah.
like-
Go ahead.
Okay, he just seems to be Morgana.
It's just. Yeah. It just seems to be Morgana because like showing the gameplay a bit more. He just has the chibi Morgana body again.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
He's just.
I was gonna ask something that might be a spoiler.
What are you gonna ask?
I was gonna say, do we ever figure out what the hell Morgana is?
Do we? Yes? Yes, we do.
Okay, so it's just probably another unfortunate individual or soul that just gets put into the Morgana treatment. So it is literally just, what if I were in your shoes? If I was the wild card and I just happened to stumble in mementos. Because that's what it seems like.
自分自身の歪んだ欲望に突き動かされて
The phone app is
ではなくなった
The meta is
自分自身の歪んだ欲望に突き動かされて
Yeah.
the bit, that's the exact same meta nav
Yeah.
and everything.
So it's literally just, what if I had the wild card? It's literally that. Because I thought it would be like customized your own character or something.
And then we have
Yeah.
just Morgana again.
エメントスは人間の抑圧された欲望のルツ心の声といった方が分かりやすい
死ぬかと思った。
忠告しようお前の敗北を赤く彩
Less like Joker.
Huh,
but
yeah, actually looking at it, it looks less like Joker.
It looks like that one character from Strikers.
I think I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
it looks more like that because there's another character in 5 whose outfit looks like Joker's.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that one's like the one I'd be like, oh yeah, that's the female protagonist. Obviously.
Yeah. That's a female protagonist. You know how it is.
My uneducated guess was female protagonist,
But
but I don't know about this character in specific.
yeah, it's very odd, I would say.
And then this, which that persona.
This persona actually goes kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm running back the transformation again. That I actually kind of like that. I kind of like the whole. Grab the fist out of the thing. I always like that.
And he's a Zord.
Yeah, he just has a
間違い
sword.
ないこの先が窮地のパレスのようだ
So he's
慌
just
てな
going
い
to
で
a palace.
別のルートにするからシャドウ来てる。
This is
その
going
手腕は
to be
賞賛に
kind of
値す
like
る
なんでって言われてもね
how the near.
やりたいからとしか言いようないけどな
So the near mobile game is like, so each part has like they has like their own little stories and everything. Like the gameplay isn't like exactly the same, obviously, because you know it's kind of hard to do a full action based thing on the phone.
Mhm.
This probably it's going to be way easier to do turn based on that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
definitely.
but you have that, and then they work for a little bit into like little story sections, and then like the little story sections, then they like fully flesh out. You can like hear like the weapons and everything, and then they post that out. They take a break for a little bit, then they start working on the next story. That's what I feel like that they're gonna do for this. They're gonna just like how they're only showing like this kind of baseball palace. So like they're only gonna like work on like, oh let's just work on a palace real quick. Let's go through our failed palace ideas, and then just bring this out the book, and then just work on this, and then just throw it in the mobile game. And then you're just gonna have to take a break. You're gonna do like some side events for like a little bit, and then I don't know, Roof is gonna like come to your like give you a notification one day and be like,
hey, yo.
I found a new palace, bro. I found a new palace.
Main quest just dropped.
Main quest just dropped. Get off them dailies. We got a new one. We got actual content. Come here.
Get over here.
So it's just probably gonna be like, yeah. So I'm gonna assume we're gonna get like the first like beginning, and then like the first palace, and then you can get like Roof, yourself, and the girl. So that would be your first team. So I'm going to assume like the girl is going to be like the best friend person. Like you always have like a, you know, you and Ryuji, you and Yosuke. Persona 4. I forget how to correctly pronounce it. Yosuke, that's it, yes. Oh yeah, it's going to be like that. So it's going to be, what are they normally? The heavy hitter? And then, okay, that's a new person.
Yeah,
and then her. So she's gonna be like the best friend.
Wait. Pause right here. Look at the top left.
What the? Okay, so we get to see like the turnover immediately. So we don't have, that's probably what it is. It's just turnover. Okay. So we don't have to like press an extra button to be like, oh, who goes next? It's just like,
I like that.
Yeah, I actually like that. It's very simplified. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna have to wait 5 turns for my heavy hitter to actually do damage.
Is that okay? I don't think it is.
I think these are all new characters.
Okay, yeah.
Because none of these characters are ringing any sort of bell.
I thought that was Joker.
Yeah.
Like the far furthest Like, I thought that was Joker.
This guy?
No. If you go to the top, like, on the top left, right?
Uh-huh.
If you go to the furthest right,
yeah.
I thought that was Joker.
Oh, yeah. I think that might be the baseball girl. I think that might be what was it?
You're going
to have to see more of it. Let's see all this. I do really like his design.
Actually, wait a minute. Run it back. Run it back. I apologize.
You're fine.
But yeah, pause it right here. She does have, yeah, that is her.
Okay.
She does have like the Joker kind of.
Yeah, the Joker mask, but then it's also the hoodie thing.
Yeah, she's vaguely built like Joker in the face.
Vaguely built like Joker. I can't believe this is the future. This is actually Joker's daughter. We confirmed. This is how it is. The choices. Who could possibly be?
So I think I didn't hear any new music.
No new music was played. Okay, then there's also this part here.
This part here.
まさに嬉しい誤算だよ。かような世界でワンダー以外に選択できる人間に巡り会えるとは。わしの目的も。
Yeah, he never leaves. He hears about personas and he's just like, I have to investigate. Why the fuck does his lips like that? I was sitting here looking. Why does
does he have lipstick?
Why the fuck does he have lipstick on? I'm gonna. That's such an odd detail.
Weird coloring.
Weird coloring.
I mean, okay, all right.
It's Mr. Persona 5. What am I to say?
I don't know. Cause like he's. I feel like this is weird. Like, when in the timeline is this?
Yeah, I don't we need to see a date of when this happens. Because I don't know what happens in Persona 5, but I feel it can't be before. Is this after Strikers? But that doesn't make any sense.
Strikers and Royal cannot both exist.
Okay. So P4 base is after Strikers.
Like, wait, what?
Okay, so it's how does Royal and Strikers cannot both exist?
Okay, so Royal has like an epilogue.
Mm-hmm.
That epilogue is like canon to Royal,
Mm-hmm.
but Strikers happens like a couple months after Base 5.
Huh.
And there are things that happen in Royal's epilogue that directly contradict Strikers. And it contradicts it so much. Like, if it were just little things, then it would be like, alright, but it contradicts it so much that it's kind of like, that it's to the point where they both cannot exist. So I choose to look at Royal as like, okay, this is the one that happened.
Right.
Because Royal's character that they brought in, Kasumi.
Right.
This isn't a spoiler.
Yeah.
Because the game art.
Yeah.
But Royal's character Kasumi is in other things as well.
Right.
So that's the one I choose to acknowledge. But part of me was thinking, right? Maybe this was before Persona 5.
Right.
Maybe this was like a little bit before.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of before when we were originally watching this. It was like, oh, this is the setup to Persona 5. Like, this is the guy who started Mementos or something.
Yeah.
Like the Morgana before Morgana.
Like, maybe.
Like,
yeah,
who told Morgana about all this stuff? It's gonna be Rufus. No, apparently.
Then this happens.
Then he just bursts out a window like he normally does, and it's just like, I'm here. Why are you here? You just threw out all of our logic and just like, you just threw it out the window.
That means it has to have happened at least.
It can't happen during the game, but that's when it makes the most sense. But it can't happen during the game, because then that means...
To put it simply, there's other stuff happening in Tokyo during the game.
Yes.
There's other stuff happening in Tokyo and Mementos during the game. But why is...
Is this gonna be like a including Dante from Devil May Cry? We were talking about this earlier. Is this gonna be like one of those situations where he's just here? He's like he has to... Is Joker going to like come after you in Mementos? He's like, I hear another wild card. My cat is telling me to defeat it. I'm going to have to take you out. I'm so sorry.
Comes in with the gun and the knife, like, hey,
We saw what happened in Persona 4, where there was 2 different wild cards.
They just boxed.
They just boxed. We're going to have to box. You already know that. Also,
the first time, like, in the Persona Q games, this is a slight bit of a spoiler, but Yu Narukami and Joker looked at each other and immediately started boxing.
It's part of it. You know how when Stan users attract other Stan users? Wild cards attract other wild cards, and they have to fight each other.
They have to pop.
You have... It doesn't matter if it's to death, if it's a sparring match. You're going to have to cross blades eventually. And that's what I feel like is going to happen. He's going to burst out the window. They're walking out this doorway right here, and then he just bursts out the window, and he's like, let's run it. Let's run it right now.
Run the hands.
Run it right now.
Boogie woogie, and then pulls his gun out, and then shoots them. Oh my goodness.
So, that's actually very crazy.
Joker cannot catch a break.
He really can't.
He's just making all these tours to different games.
Joker goes through different dimensions. He can't even take a break in his own dimension. He goes and tries to go into Mementos and is like, holy shit, where am I? he's now facing against 3 other Persona users. Not scratch that. 5.
Because there's the silver hair.
Yeah, then there's the black hair and then the silver hair.
Yeah. I like his design.
Yeah, I like his design a lot.
He reminds me.
He does, yeah. It's like Yusuke, but like it's like Yusuke, but if he was in Shin Megami Tensei.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. That's what he reminds me of. I actually really.
And his persona, like, wait a minute, it has like tails.
Yeah. What the fuck are you?
Is it a 9 tails thing?
I don't know, because then that, if they're just referencing Fox, then that would be kind of like that kind of. I wouldn't say that's bad. It's just more just like, oh, that's kind of funny. It's like the guy that looks like Yusuke also has a Fox persona.
He has a rapier.
Yeah.
He's.
What god is this? What important historical figure is this persona supposed to be?
Oh yeah, because personas from like main personas are supposed to be like embodying historical figures or like gods.
Yeah.
So this so it's a 9-tailed thing with a rapier and a. Is this fucking Puss in Boots?
That'll be. Oh my god! That makes the most sense. So we got fucking Puss in Boots here. You know what? Until further notice, Go Beyond. Go Beyond's kind of cool. Until further notice, this is Puss in Boots.
9-tail, like multiple tails, has like fox, like fur on the tails.
Mm-hmm.
Has like a hat.
Right.
Has a rapier. Has like the elegant type of like the. That's Puss in Boots.
That's literally Puss in Boots. It fits too much now. They just personified Puss in Boots. They anime Yasified Puss in Boots.
Anime Yasified is crazy, but yes. Okay, and then the other.
So she just pulls out a gun. So we don't see her. And we don't see hers either. Actually, who the fuck is this one? This is a new one. This is a new Persona user. This is 6 people now.
There's no way.
You're a light user, so you're probably like the Naoto of the group.
Yeah.
You probably do heavy light damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't get light users for. I know you don't get light or dark users for decently.
Yeah, that's like the oh, you're in the end game. Time to do the this kills or it doesn't kill moves.
Yeah, they're the ones who do the insta kill moves as well. Like, fun fact.
Fun fact. Oh, okay, great. We can switch. Wait, can we just completely switch out like a fake Joker? Because I don't see him on the field.
I think.
Unless no, never mind. He's right here. He's right here. He's at the very end. Okay, we can't completely switch out fake Joker.
He just did his turn, I guess.
Yeah, he just finished his turn.
And guy, the Yusuke looking guy, Puss in Boots persona person, used wind attack. He's probably going to be an earlier.
Yeah, he's gonna be second. Okay, I'm gonna assume that they're showing these off by when they show off. Because, like, okay, so we have Get You, and then we assume that you're going to come with, Rufus. Then we get the girl. Because the girl has...
best friend character.
Yeah, girl's the best friend character, and then she starts off the palace. Because it seems like, here... Where is it? Yeah, it's showing like they're together.
And like at the end of the
yeah.
Yeah.
からとしか言いようない。なんでって言われてもね。やりたいからとしか言いようないけどな。
literally talking to this guy, and then she's getting like bullied and everything. Like she's a palace starter.
君が君自身を放棄することにもなり得る。
Yeah, that's the protagonist.
Okay, so the protagonist probably awakens in like Memento.
Yeah.
From what I just
so he opens the app. He probably opens the app on like the train or something, because like I think they were like showing like he was at the train station earlier. Yeah, like right here or something.
Mm-hmm.
And so like he probably opens the thing at the app and then just slips into the back rooms of Mementos and then just gets his ass kicked. Because that's what it just feels like. It's just like, oh,
なんでって言われてもね、やりたいからとしか。
無力は時に君が君自身を放棄することにもなりうる。
And then, do we actually?
What the fuck is this?
Wait.
What the? So he has. Hold on. Wait. So, I need to look at the weapons actually.
Yeah.
So
what are these weapons?
These are like blunderbuss axe weapons. What the fuck am I looking at? He
has a red cape.
Okay, red cape.
Mostly white.
White.
He looks
gun user.
Kind of like Arsene.
Yeah, it's like art. It's like
it's Arsene's like lower body.
Yeah.
Kind of. Like it's similar. And then he has like the visor thing.
Yeah.
He has the same thing as like the mask.
Mm-hmm.
What is this?
Puss in Boots.
Okay,
a brilliant play that you said that.
Yeah.
Because that actually might be Puss in Boots. What the fuck are you?
Okay, historical figure.
Historical figures with guns. That does not narrow it down in the slightest.
With axes.
With axe guns.
I don't think I've ever heard of a.
This has to be the most like storybook, like in the back pages of the. Between the pages of a storybook character.
I mean, Arsene Lupin was very obscure.
Yeah, he's obscure, but at least I've heard of the name like Arsene Lupin before.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure if they say the name, I'll be like, oh, I've heard of him like one time from my childhood or something. It'll probably be like one of those situations where it's like, oh, you hear this name on a passing by because no one really talks about these characters.
You know what I hate? I hate if like we like just say that like, oh yeah, we have no idea this is like obscure backroom, and then it's some like just it's like George Washington.
I was gonna say, is this fucking George Washington? I'm gonna cut down the cherry tree. Get ready for this shit.
I like that actually. That's George Washington.
You know what?
Red, white, and blue.
Yeah. Wait, no. This is crazy. Red, white, and blue. You turn over the cape. It has the stripes.
Gun, axe.
This is American guy.
That's George Washington.
This is George Washington. It has to be.
Okay, we've got George Washington, a fucking Megazord.
What the fuck is the Megazord gonna be? I'm not even gonna attempt to see that because I don't even. That design isn't even like ringing any sort of bell.
Was it an owl? Megazord?
So it's like it's like has a features of owl, like the face is kind of like owl-like, but the rest of it's just like a Voltron, and it has like a gun. It has like a super digitized like futuristic gun, and then it has like a futuristic hand blade.
Yeah. No,
it's a cool design. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay, so we got George Washington.
I actually really like the character when he looks like this.
Yeah,
I was kind of iffy on the character, but this shot kind of just sold me for it. No name protagonist.
This shot's great.
That shot's amazing. He's a toddler user. This is actually the greatest character of all time. Tonfa is a severely underrated weapon in my mind. I need more characters. So it is the double axe things.
Yeah.
He got white. That's the background. She's not gonna show off. She doesn't show off her performance.
We have 6 whole people in this trailer.
Yeah, we have 6 whole people. And we only get like, what is it? So we get first Hero, Morgana's, Yusuke,
and then Light User.
Naoto. So we only get like 4 personas.
Yeah.
And this girl does not use her persona.
She used physical attacks.
Yeah, she's just using physical attacks. So yeah, she is the physical best friend character.
Yeah.
Physical attacks. And then there's this now. This isn't like a good enough shot to even get a close reference of what the hell this is. It's black and white.
It has red hair, it looks like?
What the fuck is the lady that got her head chopped off? Antoinette? The one that said let us eat cake. That's my bet. That's my palette. That's my bet in there.
Possibly.
Everything's such a possible because
like is that a hammer?
Yeah, it's a hammer. It's a black and white hammer. I need to see more of this persona because I actually kind of like how it looks.
I need to see this character.
Yeah, you're right. I need to see the character more. It looks like a guy? Question mark. But they have like a royal, like
floof thing.
Yeah, floof thing, and then like a Dracula cape. What the fuck did I do?
Whoever it is got sauce.
Whoever it is got the drip. Actually.
Wait. Did that just heal?
It did. Also, what the fuck kind of health do these things have?
Yeah, wait a minute, these jack-o'-lanterns are
These
tanks.
jack-o'-lanterns is actually kind of tanky. What the hell? You just turn this shit on hard, you're about to die.
That's a jack-o'-lantern.
You did 200 damage to that thing didn't even phase it.
That's AoE.
That's AoE light damage.
AoE light. It healed the person.
It heals. Yeah, it's a good thing this is a mobile game. Because in a regular game, that shit would be busted. Oh my god.
Oh, man. I'm chomping out the bit. You know how easy some of these... You know how easy Persona 5 would have been?
If you had
I could have done that.
If you had an AoE light damage that healed, that shit is...
Like, this is that, bro.
Wait, what if it has like a gacha mechanic in this game?
I forgot this was a mobile game.
Yeah, what if it has like a gacha... Like, that's how you're getting like these characters faster?
Oh, no. Wait. I mean, I don't know.
Like, you would probably get, like, the characters, like, you'll probably get the girl character on her, like, own when her chapter releases. Like, free 5-star, this character. And then, like, the other characters are like, oh, my story isn't up yet. You have to roll for me. It's, like, one of those types of situations.
And then, like legacy characters.
Uh-huh.
Like Joker.
Mm-hmm.
Not necessarily Joker.
Not necessarily. Maybe.
But, like, on Yusuke,
right.
You would just have to roll for
yeah,
them.
it's like, there's no chance. They're not in the story in any way, shape, or form. You're just gonna have to, like, these are probably, like, free gem banner stuff, and then, like, legacy characters is like, oh, this is, like, the high. It's like, we know that you're playing Persona 5 because you like Makoto. We're gonna put our rates kind of high. Good luck.
Actually, I'd like that if, like, you could even do, like, further back legacy characters.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Like,
you could do, like, Narukami
yeah.
and stuff like
If
that.
I could pull out, Marie, if I could pull out Marie from Persona 4, kind of busted. I'm not gonna... Let me see Naoto and she's just fucking confused.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, where the hell am I? Why is it all red? We're not in the TV dimension. What's going on?
What is this place? Just starts shooting things.
Yeah, so this is the final boss of the tower. Yeah, hold on, let me yeah, this has to be the final boss of the palace.
I'm thinking that's literally Satan.
Yeah,
or like, you know.
Or like, do like
exactly
the
Lucifer.
do the bosses have like physical like they're after some like character or something?
Kind of, yes.
Okay. Because I was just thinking, like, it's like a first palace situation where it's just like...
Wait a minute! No, that's literally just the first boss.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
6 wings and a halo. That's literally just him.
Huh. And then weird-ass tongue.
Wait a minute! That's just fucking Kamoshida!
It's just Kamoshida, but he went to sports.
Swings.
It's Kamoshida, but in baseball. Instead of whatever the fuck he does, gym teacher, everything.
Volleyball.
Yeah, he's a volleyball teacher, yes. But he also did track. Because he broke his leg.
He was like, give me the fuck
Give me the... You ain't running fast enough! That's crazy. So, you literally have...
I guess... Oh, I think I got a little bit of this... I can, like, assume a little bit of the story. Because you know how, like, best friend character was doing the baseball, like, thing?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing they have, like, some sort of adverse relationship akin to, like, Kamoshida and Ryuji.
Right.
Or, like, Kamoshida and, like, Shiho.
Right. It's going to be, like, one of those type of things. Where it's just like, oh, this character... I'm going to adjust it a little bit. We could... It looked fine. I just want to make it look better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's just going to be, like, one of those things where it's like, oh, this character was, like... It's like, oh, this person's kind of abusing... Because, like, it was kind of shown over here. Where it's like, oh... Like, she's trying to talk to him, and then he's just like, oh, who the fuck are you? I don't give a shit. It's like she's talking to him here, and then he has, like, the...
フクロウではない。わしはルフェルだ。今の窮地は自分自身の歪んだ欲望に突き動かされへん。人間だと思って踊って気が起きてる。
やりたいからとしか言いようないけどな。
And then he has his whole, like evil form, he pushes her and everything. Like, you're a girl, you ain't getting into the baseball team. It's gonna be, it's probably that. It is probably that. It's probably just that simple of, you fucking girl, get out of my baseball team. This is only for guys only.
I want it to be that simple, but at the same time I don't.
Yeah, I feel that.
Like, I want it to be more complex than that, but at the same time, I don't want that poor girl to go through that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want it to be like, oh,
I mean, this isn't too far, because you know what they did with On.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, On Part 2.
Nah, even worse, Shiho.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
What a...
On really lived through that in order to, like, get sexualized throughout the entire rest of
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. You beat one monster in order to see several other monsters. That's so crazy. Even your whole persona doesn't like you. You know what outfit they gave her immediately? That shit...
She's stepping on somebody with a whip.
Yeah.
And, like, oh my goodness.
It's like, damn, not even your inner self likes you. That's so crazy. Why'd they do that to you?
Okay, I think there's, like, did FaZe do anything more, or...
No, I think that was it. It was just these two.
Okay,
I'm gonna see if there's anything else if I look this up.
Yeah, just...
I think this is the same thing. That's the reveal trailer. This is the same reveal. Yeah, because that's all we have, I believe. It's just the concept trailer and then the actual gameplay trailer.
What? But what? Is it just Persona 5? Is it just as simple as that?
I feel like it's just like, what if I don't even know, because I was going to say, what if it's different, but then Joker's there, and then that completely ruins the whole thing.
Joker's just there.
Why did you have to put Joker back in here? Because it doesn't make any... you just made Joker again. You have the wild card.
You have Joker again, but then you just have Joker.
Yeah.
Like, actual Joker.
Because that would be fun. Because, like, the character looks fine. It'll probably be, like, a good, logical reason of this.
There'll probably be a good amount of, like, frames. You know, like, of that one shot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there'll probably be a good amount of those shots that'll make her look cool enough. Or make him look cool enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what... I don't know.
I don't know. Am I going to hate Roof? Is it just gonna be?
Is it just gonna be
Morgana Part 2? Is he gonna start fiending over the white-haired lady? Probably not gonna fiend over her.
Yeah, probably not over the best friend character.
Yeah, probably not the best friend character.
But over the white-haired lady,
yeah, white-haired lady, I can 100% see.
Speaking of white hair.
Speaking of white hair, she has gray hair, and
I can't even say because she's like, oh, it's because maybe she's older, because like the twins even had white hair.
Yeah.
And Margaret had white hair.
Yeah.
It just looks discolored.
Yeah,
it looks weird.
So like, what are you? So the people who aren't like that don't have like complete white hair and everything, are they just like they're not supposed to be here, like a Marie situation?
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Because there's not really people who just vibe in the Velvet Room who are not Igor or like the attendant.
Right.
So I just assumed she was just an attendant.
Yeah. But actually, kind of looking at what he's doing, you know. No, never mind. She looks confident. I was gonna say she looks kind of like kind of not knowing what she does. I actually really like this film.
I like.
という理解でよろしいかな。我々がベルベットルームと呼ぶこの場所に。
So
that was a whole like 10 seconds of just staring at that book.
The book, yes.
We'll say the book.
Well, you know what? I'm being real. I was looking at the book. I'm gonna because I was looking at this. I was thinking I guess Le Grimoire, and then I was also thinking like, oh, are you just gonna be like we have to go, like obviously like all Velvet Rooms, you have to go into like it to like actually fuse it. But I feel like the book is gonna be like the reason to fuse it.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna like go into it. She's gonna like open the page. She's gonna like two personas gonna come up. She's gonna like slam the book together, and then it's gonna open, and the new persona comes out.
Okay, so I have not found art of this character.
Interesting. They're not fast enough.
Yes.
They're not Persona artists are not Pokemon tier artists apparently.
But
because Pokemon tier artists would have had this thing done 3 hours ago.
Correct. Before it even like came up.
They would have had the work in progress draft already done.
Okay, alright. I've got all I've got is like reposting like the trailer and stuff. I looked up Persona Phantom of the Night. But that's not a good idea. That is not a good idea. It's just Shibuya.
It's just we never leave. I mean that makes sense, right? If you're gonna do Persona 5 alternate whatever, you're gonna just put it in the same like place. I get that.
Yeah. But like, when are we getting Persona 6?
Never happening. People like Persona 5 too much. It makes too much money. This was the game that made it no longer niche JRPG.
I guess.
And they're just gonna milk it. You know what? How I said like they milk P4 a lot. I wonder if they're gonna keep doing that with P5. And like they were doing that by putting Joker into every single mobile game imaginable.
They put Joker in everything.
And now they're just like, you know what? We're tired of putting Joker in mobile games. We're just gonna make our own mobile game, and then put Joker in it.
Like they had this formula to not put Joker in it, and then
they just put Joker in it.
Yeah, the owl.
Okay, so it seems like the owl figures out that it's you. Like you're the
protagonist.
Yeah, you're the protagonist because he looks over at you. He says that. He's like, oh, it's you, and then evil laughs and then flies away. And then it's just like, oh, you're my
求め
partner
る
or
ことを
something.
やめ
And
な
then
かった
he
者た
dips.
ちの物語。
And then you,
そ
I
う
guess this
心
is
得ていただきたい。
not in mementos. This has to be when you go to sleep.
さあ
This is
そこ
always,
の
you
君
always
が
appear in the velvet room when you go to sleep.
この光景を見ているということはいずれ君は選択をする側のものとなるという理
Have
解で
anything
よ
more to talk
ろしい
about?
かな我々が
I
ベル
wonder
ベッ
what this
ト
is
ル
supposed
ー
to
ムと
symbolize.
呼ぶ
Because this,
Yeah.
I'm analyzing this like it's Persona 6.
こ
Right.
の場所に
Because, like, new Velvet Room
楽
location
しみにしてい
means
よ
that it's a new, like, sim.
Yeah, it's a whole new thing. Like if they were just gonna do like a lazy copy and paste, this is Joker, not Joker, they would have just put him back in jail.
Yeah.
This is like a whole new character. Like a
There's-
whole new character, a whole new plot line. He has a whole new story.
He has a distinct look. He's
Yeah.
not in the,
Yeah, he's not in
not in the joke, like, not in
the Joker.
Shujin.
Yeah, Shujin. He's not in Shujin. This is a whole new outfit. Like I don't think
君
any
は客
outfit
人と
so
して
far has red shoes,
訪
plaid
れるの
pants. Persona
but-
school outfits are so weird.
But the thing is, right,
hmm
they're very much in Tokyo.
Yes, so it's probably like a sister school or something. They're probably gonna say like sister school of Shujin.
Yeah. And it's like, I think, like, they were walking in, like, the, you know, the back area where LeBlanc is.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah,
they
yeah.
weren't walking by LeBlanc. They
Yeah.
were walking by, like...
Yeah, like Tay was near there.
Yeah.
So
And she had the same, like, walk as she did in, like, the beginning of the game while she was walking to, I don't know.
どうやってし
But she had the same, like, beginning walk as she was
ないでね
walking,
これはチェックつけどうしたの
walking to her store.
昨日どうやって渋谷まで行ったの
yeah.
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 It looks like yeah, that's exactly the that's exactly
The back
Youngen.
yeah. The back alley place.
Is that a coffee symbol?
I think it's so low quality to see with this, but I think that's coffee.
So that might actually just straight up be LeBlanc.
Yeah. You just pull up. You just come in.
Alright, Joker.
Alright, Joker wasn't feeding his plant. I gotta go upstairs. Give me a second. I gotta do it.
Anywho.
Yeah, this is
どうしたの
This is such a
急
funny
にぼ
thing
ー
they
っとし
just
て
dropped.
進路のところチェックつけ
And
てない
like
けど
literally no
みん
new
なも浮かれ
music
て標的にならないでね。
Yeah, no
ただでさえ
No new
枯渇
music.
な制服って街中で目立つから。
area shit.
Yeah.
それにしても
Yeah,
お前
Shibuya
か
was
ら
rated
これまで
high
よりも
quality.
強い欲望を感じた気がする。わしはそれに期待している。
今ですナイス次もこの調子で
Oh, is the fishing meat
君に不思議なことが起きてるのってこのフクロウの液
フクロウではない。
Took me so long.
君に不思議なことが起きてるのってこのフクロウの液
フクロウではない。
君に
Whoever is in like that corner, like
This one?
yes, that person, whoever that is an important character.
Yeah, you're super important. That's why I was looking at the background so much, because I was like, Persona likes to do this thing where they like to put their important characters in like easy to see places, but you don't notice them until like you play on a second playthrough or something.
Yeah.
Cause like, oh,
不思議なことが起きてるのってこのフクロウの液
フクロウではない。わしはルフェルだ。
起きてるのってこ
Um,
次もこの調子で
okay.
君に
Home run. Are we in a disguise?
no, I don't think this is
Or
us.
okay.
This is probably just like her perspective of just like, oh, I'm talking with a friend of mine.
Oh, like the on Shiho.
Yeah, it's probably like on Shiho type of conversations. It'd be kind of funny if that was us in a disguise up here or something like
不
that.
思議なことが起きてるのってこの
He's
フ
not
クロウ
really
の
doing anything, so this has to be an important character.
Yeah.
Everyone else is doing something like they're talking with themselves. This person is just idly sitting there. This has to be some kind of
フクロウではない。わしはルフェルだ。今の窮地は
not fan of
自分自身の歪んだ欲望に突き動かされて正常ではなくなっているのだ。
copyright free fan of
メメントスは人間の抑圧された欲望のるつぼ、心の声と言った方が分かりやすい。
死ぬかと思った。
忠告しよう。お前の敗北を赤く彩ってやる。間違いない。この先が木内のパレスのようだ。
慌てないで、別のルートにするから。シャドウ来てる。
その手腕は称賛に値する。
なんでって言われてもね、やりたいからとしか言いようないけどな。
無欲は時に君が君自身。
George Washington.
That okay. Alright.
全てを奪ってくれる。
これが本当の全員野球。
今日も全力で行くぞ。
これで終わらせる。
Right. That gets kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. This might be mine. I'm not gonna lie.
That's someone's back.
This is someone's background right now. As we speak, this is someone's background.
And the swirls and stuff.
The swirls is actually so crazy. I like this art a lot. This is what sold the character for me. If it wasn't this shit, it was this shit. That sold me right there.
That's iconic. That's
Go
iconic.
beyond. Understandable.
ゲームセットには早いね。
Yeah, no.
ペルソナ。
Shibuya is never getting left alone. It's never getting left alone. It's
Always some fuck shit happening in Shibuya.
final thoughts.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna change my profile, either my profile banner or my profile picture to one of those. Like, cause that hair flowing in the dark over the face and as soon as they summon the persona.
Yeah, that's just cool.
Saucy.
That's just saucy. That's so saucy.
And then the picture. Come on.
Delicious. Delicious, actually.
I don't know what type of game this is.
I don't know, because it has the turn-based stuff, like we saw before.
Yeah,
Turn-based
stuff.
What the fuck is this game trying to say?
Objectively, it has to have... Is this just Persona 5 Portable? Is this just Persona 5 Portable?
It might be Persona 5 Portable. That's actually just so funny.
Is this just P5P?
It's P5P.
It might legitimately be P5P, Persona 5 Phantom. They might take away the.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be Persona 5 the Royal.
Right. Oh, right. Okay. So it's probably going to be Persona 5 Phantom X.
Possibly.
Do you think the new Persona user has to do something with phantoms?
Maybe?
Maybe. Phantom of the Opera.
Like, owls are like... That's...
Yeah.
Owls have that, like, aesthetic.
Right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
So maybe.
Maybe.
Puss in Boots.
Puss in Boots. That we got one.
That's
locking
also
it in.
A Phantom.
Huh?
That's also a Phantom.
That is true. Okay, probably in. Wait. This is the Phantom. This is the Phantom troop. This is not the Phantom Thieves. This is the Phantom troop. We got Puss in. We got the Puss in Boots. We got whatever the I'm gonna say you're the owl. We got the Phantom of the Opera here. I don't know who the fuck you are, but this is probably like people with like I don't know people in like probably like musical type Shakespeare stories. That's what I'm gonna get.
Yeah, that's
this is probably gonna be
probably it.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be like Shakespeare type people. So that probably like clears out so many people.
Oh, that we could take out like half of who wields an axe in a Shakespeare poem. I'll
Mercutio from Romeo and Juliet.
Possibly, exactly. Wait, what if the persona's just called Romeo?
Rome. That's actually great. Who the fuck is this guy? I gotta stop looking. I gotta stop this.
Is that? No, because that's the.
That's the one with the hammer.
Yeah.
That's the Naruto of this game.
Is that person holding a crucifix?
I think so. It's like a lantern crucifix thing.
Okay. And I'm assuming this is like the first palace.
Yes, this has to be like the first palace.
6 wings and a halo. He's just Satan.
It's just
like objectively.
It's just baseball Satan. He's just that bad. Misogyny? You're worse than hell. For the 7th layer for you.
And he has Kamoshida's like.
Yeah, Kamoshida's look. Like the pink overflowing type of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Alright, those are my final.
No. Alright. 200 damage. That's insane. 200 damage, light heals. Actually crazy. We will see this game in a year and a half. I'm calling it. Actually, it's probably gonna be closer than that because it looks like they have the first palace done at least. At least they have story beats at the first palace.
They might shadow drop it.
I actually might.
That's an Atlas thing to do.
Yeah, it's a very Atlas thing to do. Oh. We're never getting Persona 6.
We're never gonna get Persona 6.
It's never happening. They fucking hour-long talking of us doing this.
We're good.
Yeah.
But